Good afternoon, everyone. Did you guys know that according to researcher Phil Herbert, about 2.4 billion people, or about 30% of the world's population, actively uses AI every single day? What's even more surprising, according to the State Board, about 90% of students worldwide use artificial intelligence in some way, shape, or form. Whether we like it or not, AI has already become a part of the education. Every day, students use it to ask questions, study for tests, brainstorm ideas, and sometimes even complete assignments. Because of this, many schools have become um, concerned about whether students should be or should not be allowed to use AI at all. As a student, I constantly see classmates use AI in different ways. Some use it responsibly to better understand difficult concepts, while others misuse it by having it do their work for them. What I've seen, I believe AI itself is not the problem. It's the real issue is how students choose to use it. Today, I like to show you that although many people believe artificial intelligence is only used for cheating, it is actually highly beneficial because it saves time, helps student brainstorms ideas, and prevents and prepares students for the future in the work world. Let's begin by talking about how AI's biggest achievements is by saving time. Many people think students only use AI because they're looking for the easy way out, basically. However, research from the OECD shows that AI can actually provide students with a quick guidance and improve learning when it is used appropriately. Think about how students use to complete assignments. If they didn't understand a math problem or a science concept, they would have to wait until the next class period to ask their teacher or spend hours searching through websites trying to find the answer they're looking for. Today, AI can help explain those same concepts almost immediately. According to Georgia Tech, AI gives students access to numerous amount of knowledge that is available whenever they need it. Instead of spending hours searching for information, students can ask a question and receive an like a answer in seconds. This doesn't mean students should copy the answer. Instead, they can use AI as a tutor, basically, that explains different topics in different ways until they understand them. That will help them in classes. For example, imagine you're studying chemistry and you don't understand balancing chemical equations. Rather than writing until tomorrow's class, you can ask AI to explain it step by step. You can ask it to give you examples or even create practice problems that can save you time and it's still helping you learn. Instead of replacing teachers, AI can help fill the gaps when teachers aren't immediately available. Now that we've discussed how AI saves students time, let's look at another important benefit, which is brainstorming. One of the hardest parts of many assignments is writing them. It's not it's figuring out where to start when writing those assignments. According to Dora Cassidy and her knowledge, AI can help students quickly generate ideas and begin assignments more efficiently. Many students spend an entire class period trying to choose a topic for an essay or a presentation. Again, according to the OECD education blog, even even points out that students often lose valuable learning time simply because they can't decide what to write about or where to even start. AI can solve that problem basically for you. For example, if a student has to give a speech but doesn't know what topic to choose, AI can suggest several ideas based on the assignment requirements. Students still have to choose the topic, conduct the research for the speech, organize the speech, and write it themselves. AI simply helps overcome the first obstacle. This isn't this is basically the important difference. Brainstorming is not the same thing as cheating. Teachers wouldn't need to worry as much if students use AI only to generate ideas instead of having it to complete the assignment for themselves. AI should be used to help students get started, not to do the work for them, basically. Using AI is the way that allows students to spend more time actually learning in class and less time staring at a blank page wondering what to do. The final benefit I like to discuss with you guys today is how AI can help students in the future. Artificial intelligence is becoming part of nearly every industry, business, hospitals, engineering companies, banks, and even schools in the everyday world today. The reality is that after students graduate, no one is going to stop them from using AI in their careers. However, employees also expect employees to use AI responsibly, where if someone simply copies AI generated work and claims it as their own, there's a good chance it will eventually be discovered in their line of work and it can damage their reputation or even cost them their jobs. Instead, students need to learn while they're still in school that AI should be used as an assistant, not as a replacement by thinking for themselves. For example, an engineer might use AI to organize information, a nurse might use AI to summarize research, or a professional might use AI to draft like reports. In each case, the employee is still responsible for checking the information and making the final decision. Learning these habits in schools prepares the students to use AI efficiently and effectively later in life. The research from the OECD also explains that AI can help build knowledge and skills without completing the work for students that balances the education and the insurance that they need for the everyday life. Because AI will continue to become more common, schools need to start teaching students how to correctly use it rather than banning AI completely. Teachers should explain when it is appropriate to use it and when it is not. Students should understand that asking AI to explain a difficult concept or brainstorm ideas is acceptable, but while copying the entire assignments and having AI do the work for you is not. Teaching responsible AI use early would help students develop good habits before entering college or even the workforce for the reasons that I listed above. Instead of fearing AI, schools should teach students how to use it honestly, respectfully, and effectively. In conclusion, artificial intelligence should be viewed as something that only that doesn't only come from cheating, but also is a helpful tool. When used correctly, it saves students time by providing quick and easy access to something that could help you, and it can help you brainstorm ideas and begin assignments more efficiently. And it also prepares you for the future while giving you the knowledge that you need to make sure you stay on the right track and use it responsibly. The question isn't whether students use AI because they already are. The real question is whether students will schools teach students how to use it respectfully, or will students just keep on using it the way they are and they won't be ready to use it in the future because it just keeps on growing and growing every single day. Thank you guys for listening to this speech. I hope you guys liked it. Thank you.